That's
They
incredible.
didn't bother making specific drivers for it, so you have to run their app to be able to run the um, the Elgato. So to use OBS, you have to run their app and then run OBS and have that window capture.
Oh, their app is like a TV monitor for the Elgato.
Pretty much.
Neat.
Which is just ridiculous. I'm wondering if it would be worthwhile just setting this up to run on the straight through their app, but I don't know how to set up all of the overlays and things
Yeah,
like we
it's
have.
probably not worth it to try to use their app. I mean, the overhead of using that extra layer is probably minimal. Just a pain in the ass to set up, I'm sure.
Yeah, and it just means that it's another step for Ish to be able to stream, and she gets frustrated at having to do the basic things already. So
Sure.
anyway, we're talking about buying like a mini PC or something just to be like a streaming um, like a
Yeah,
little streaming PC for her anyway.
probably worthwhile.
It's one of those little like $200 or $300 ones.
Yeah. Hey, you weren't in our crew? Did you see the clip of when we made our ship fly?
No, major ship fly.
Yeah, I was screwing around with the harpoon, dragging us through a rocky area in the roar over here, and yeah,
Yeah.
our ship just flew straight up. We got three different angles of it. Dislex, Bruno, and myself. They're in the
Awesome.
MST main.
I'll have to check it out.
They were making fun of me for dragging the boat through that small little area, and I was like, "It's fine. There's
Yep.
plenty of space." And there was like this angle where the ship would have to, I guess, you know, slide sideways, and instead of sliding, it just went straight up.
Nice. It's like that time that I managed to do a barrel roll with the ship.
Oh man, I don't know if I've seen that.
Ah, it's great. I've got this a video of it. It was up at Marauder's Arch, and you know how there's that little tiny tunnel
Yep.
from where there's the little fort area. I kind of slowly sailed into that and got to the end and got a bit stuck. So I just dropped my sails to full, and it sort of jitters around a little bit, and then just launches itself out of there and does a barrel roll.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
That was nice. You even landed on land, I think, didn't you?
I did. I took damage. I regret that.
Yeah. Alright, there's lots of shakies going on. We're probably the only ship over here, so everything is probably going to erupt as we arrive at it. Although somebody did say that this was saying that they've nerfed the roar a little bit. I don't bother reading all the updates and everything anymore. I can't be bothered. I just go and play and see what happens.
Yeah, same here.
I used to be all into it, but sometimes too many of them just make me angry now. I'm like, why would you do that?
Can't get mad if you don't know.
That's it. Till I go in and play it, and I'm like, holy crap, I just killed that Megor by myself in a sloop, and it wasn't at all difficult, like yesterday.
Yeah.
And then a Kraken all by myself in a sloop.
Well, I mean, the Kraken and the sloop has been a thing for a while. It's kind of stupid easy. But I
Yeah.
guess did they scale it when you're only one person? It's even easier.
I'm wondering, because it seemed super easy.
Right. I know that me and Me and Gavin killed one in a brig, no problem. It was kind of disappointing.
I wonder if it started scaling based on the number of players rather than just the ship again.
Maybe. Yeah, we were waiting on Bruno to join, so we're like, oh, let's just sail, and then we got cracking like immediately.
Nice. I had a pretty good session actually. That was yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah.
You played solo?
Yeah. Soloed around. Yeah, it was pretty good actually.
I think my new favorite play is rowing up to a ship and kegging them.
It's your new favorite? That's been my favorite for a while.
Well, I never really successfully did it until a few sessions ago, and now I try to do it
Okay.
every chance I can get. Did you see the one? I think that we were all on a galleon. I think you were in that session where I boarded the sloop with a rowboat by docking the rowboat.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I might have seen video of it. I don't think I was there.
Gotcha.
Did you put a clip up or something?
Yeah, I stream to Twitch now, so my clips, I just make clips and they're just there.
Yep.
So that's nice. Which one are we at? Rubies? No, we're at Flintlock.
Flintlock. So I've got the one that's in the middle is the one I'm heading to at the moment.
The middle south?
South, yeah.
Alright, I'll keep following you.
You'll probably, unless you want me to go around to that one, I'm on foot at the moment.
Nah, that's fine. But yeah, I just started streaming directly to Restream.io, and
Yep.
it's beautiful. I don't even understand how they make money because their free tier does so much good stuff.
Yeah, I know. I did it for a while, and I was like, I don't even know why I'm doing this. So I'm trying to be a bit more of an interactive stream, I guess, than what you are. You're just using Twitch ultimately for the clippability, right?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
mean, mostly for the clipping. I started streaming to YouTube just because Restream.io does it.
Yeah, fair enough. Where is the rowboat? Did you bring it over?
Nope,
No.
I probably should have.
Yeah, because there's a chest on a rock out here and some kind of skull sitting on the beach just over there. That's fun. We'll survive.
Well, look, put everything on this side, and we'll just bring the ship around.
Alright. Maybe put it over here where this skull is. If you want to go grab the ship, I'll get that other chest and I'll bring it over here as well.
Alright, Captain.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be bossy.
I wasn't trying to be passive aggressive either. Oh man, I miss just chilling out and playing this game. There's no time anymore.
Yep. Yeah, I really need to sort out my job situation.
Stop driving 3 hours a day.
Yeah. I realized the other day, by the time I got home from work, I'd been out of the house for 12 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. I used to work 40 minutes away from my house, and yeah, that didn't last long. I worked 6 months, and then I was done with that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, granted, you're probably working with people you've worked with for a while, and it's kind of tied there a little more. I just couldn't handle it, so I switched careers.
That's it. It's the kind of industry, like what I'm working in, where you need to have good people around you, and to know that you've got good people and good support is worth so much.
Right.
So the idea of leaving is difficult. But I know it's something I need to do. I've put these somewhere we should be able to harpoon them.
Okay.
And I'm bringing a barrel out towards you, so just to your right, they're on the beach.
I see. I would go straight towards them.
I was so torn about where to put the barrels. The same issue yesterday as well. Like,
I mean,
do I put the barrels in the crow's nest when people just seem to be generally aiming straight for it at the moment?
oh,
or do I
also,
just
did
chuck
you
it
know?
down
Did you
another
notice that
area?
there's a hatch on the sloop now?
There's a hatch?
Yeah, come check it
Where?
out. I feel like they did that specifically so you can hide your barrels in here. The window. Check out the window.
Ah, those. I like that.
Yeah.
Direction. Oh, we're going pretty good direction actually. Rubies.
Not bad.
Had an argument with, well, not really an argument. Made some passive aggressive comments towards Gavin the last time we were playing.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh man. Well, we needed to go from one island to another, and he's like, it's east. And I'm like, okay, well that's fine. We had, oh hold on. Oh no, don't worry, that's just a message in a bottle one. We had a bunch of gems, and I was like, okay, so we want to take these to Hunter's Call, because Jess and I both wanted them for Hunter's Call. And the wind was going to take us at full speed up to a trading post. And I was like, sweet, trading post is good. We'll go up there and then we'll go across to Duncan Grove. And he just kept on being like, it's east, you're going northeast. It's east, you're going northeast. I was like, fine, fuck, we'll go east. But I realized soon after why he was making me do that, because we went to Sunken Grove, picked up the barrels, then we went to Galleon's grave to hand things in. And of course he only needed 5 more gems to finish off one of his gem commendations. So he decided to go and hand in all the gems to the Order of Souls, all the gems that Dis and I'd collected before we even got on, that we both said that we were going to go hand in at Hunter's Call. I was so shitty. I was like, why are you handing them in there? I can't remember exactly what I said, but yeah, I got pretty passive aggressive with him because he just decided what he wanted to do. I was like, dude, Dis and I have been playing for about 2 hours, you've come on for the last 15 minutes. You've made us do things that we hadn't intended on doing because you just took over the ship and did it. You left me sitting on an island by myself while I was trying to return things to the ship. So,
Yeah, so the first time I ever played with Gavin, I swore I'd never play with him again. And then
Yeah.
the second time I played with Gavin, I got like real heated. And I almost just called it like within 15 minutes of joining, like, you know what, maybe I'm just not going to play tonight.
yeah.
And then I've slowly just gotten over it because Bruno loves to play with him and pretty much the only other
Yeah.
person that plays consistently.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to have him on board when you're going and getting in a fight or whatever, but if there's a voyage going on or you've already planned something and he joins you, you just got to be aware and okay with the fact that you're not going to get done what you planned on getting done.
Right.
I think that's where my head is at now. I finally realized that I can't have any expectation that we're going to do anything I want to do.
Yeah. He's real hard to negotiate with. So yeah, you just do what he wants to do, and then you don't have a shitty session.
Yeah. And it's not worth arguing about. So I'm just like, yeah, done. We'll still get shit done, and then I'll just have to go do the things that I want to do later.
Right. But yeah, when he wants to, he plays real well. But sometimes he just gets into a mood where he's just like, you know what, I'm gonna troll my team, and it's gonna be wonderful. And it's not wonderful, by the way.
It's wonderful for him.
Yeah, he gets a kick out of it, that's for sure. Anything else on the island that we need?
I'm bringing another powder barrel over. So I didn't realize how many frickin' powder barrels you have to hand in.
Yeah, it's like 60. And then
Yeah.
also 15 stronghold.
Yep.
I don't know, it's a bunch. It's a lot.
So I was actually thinking, and I forgot to do it this time, I'd been thinking that I should just start dropping by all of the forts. Drop
Just
sale if you like.
picking them up.
Yeah, because you don't have to do ones that you've collected from
From the
voyages,
voyage, yeah, for
I
sure.
realized.
Yeah, maybe it's time to pick up the cadence, but it's been so long since they've done like the quick cadence build rat adventures where we were like, we'd have to hop on and get shit done. But I mean, now that
Yep.
you can get the doubloons anytime, and they're not releasing them that often, there's really no urgent need to do them fast.
Yeah, I mean the only reason to do them fast is to get any time-limited stuff. So you only really have to achieve the commendations that'll get you the time-limited cosmetics, and then you can take your time with the rest of it.
Yep.
I mean, when you look at...
Oh, I guess they did start requiring you to do certain things to get them now, I guess.
Yeah. And I don't know what they are for this one, I haven't even looked yet. But like the Shrouded Spoils, I've still got... Well, I mean, the big problem there is the fact that I've got to get the Shrouded one
Yeah.
to actually achieve it.
That's the only build rat thing I have left other than this newest one, is to get the shrouded one.
I gotta get this on some time and have a session where we do my
Oh yeah,
Athena mercenary voyage thing.
we need
I've still got that
we
sitting
need
there.
2 ships and knock out 2 of them at the same time.
Yeah.
If we could get us 3 in a brig and a sloop, and then just drop the sloop when it's time to turn it in.
Yeah.
Make some mad monies. Oh, here comes the Davy maneuver.
It's not that much of a Davy maneuver, there's heaps of space there. I'm guessing we need to be at an island that's on the other side of here. I actually used that on a couple of things the other day where I had tight turns I needed to make. Of course that one would start erupting as we sail through.
I'm pretty sure I just made you not hit. I'm gonna go ahead and take full credit for that one.
You do that. Is that our stop up there?
Yeah.
Yes, sweet. I had a great surf session yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna go this morning, but it had been way too long since I last went, and I was just wrecked afterwards.
Oh.
Alright,
You may
do you
want
want
to
to jump
keep
off?
sailing. Yeah, I'll jump off.
Yeah.
Let me keep the
Well,
rowboat with me.
There's a rowboat on there.
Okay.
There's a rowboat on the island, so you can take that one.
So my sword lens is broken. That's cool. It kind of hops me forward when it sword lens. And I just
Oh,
got killed.
I had that the other day. I think it's a, oh, you got killed?
I literally just got destroyed.
I think it's a lag thing
Interesting.
where the sword lunge does that, because I had that happen to me a bunch of times when I was playing with, oh, there you go again.
What
When I was
the
playing
hell?
with Dis and Gavin.
All right, I'm rebooting real fast.
Alright.